Hello Taurus, and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It's so lovely to be back with you again today. This is a reading for Taurus and it's for the month of August 2019. Now just before I start, I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers. It is so appreciated. And if you're a new visitor to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Now I give a note of the energies that you're working through in any week or any month, and I have the cards set out to show them on roughly a weekly basis, starting at the beginning of the month, working through to the middle, through to the latter part of the month and the end of the month. And I also have clarifying cards underneath. And I'm also picking a clarifying card from the Keepers of the Light for you. So let's go straight to the first energy here that you're coming into the month with, and it's action. And this is clarified by journey. So looks like you are going to be taking the first steps in something at the beginning of the month here. Tentative first steps, the early first steps. It's something that maybe you've been planning or organising for quite a while here. And with the journey energy here, it could be that you are going on a physical journey, could be a holiday even or something like that. If not a physical journey, then there's some sort of move that you've been planning on making, either to do with your work or your home life, something to do with travel. Along those lines, it's something that you've been planning. It's not something that's just happening out of the blue. And this is the first step that you're taking, or you're actually taking action to back that up at the beginning of the month here. With this energy here, the white horse is the planning and the sort of contemplating, thinking about something here, and the black horse is the energy or the action to back this up. And this is just saying that at the beginning of the month it is the time to take the first step. If you've not already plan to do this at the beginning of the month, then it is to say that it is time to take the first step for this. Whatever this says, you'll know how it relates to your life, but it looks as if that at the beginning of the month you will be taking some action on this, the very first tentative step here. Now, working through the month, the next energy you have is appreciation, a beautiful energy, and this is clarified by the first chakra, Archangel Michael, and this is in the base of the spine. So this is all about your security and building on your foundation around you, and just feeling this sort of warmth and sort of comforting in your security area around your home life or your family life here. Now this is all about, these two cards together are all about having an appreciation of what you can in your life, of what's around you, the people around you at the moment, and just really having this realization that you do have a lot to be thankful for in your life at this time. And it's really putting that out there, putting out the gratitude out there. It is to do with your home life and your foundation and building on that. So it looks like you do have this very firm, solid foundation here. Archangel Michael energy is coming in here to give you that sense of a cushioning around you, a comforting around you, and it's something that you will feel this gratitude for. You will feel as if you have a lot to be thankful for in your life at this time. Now moving through to the latter part of the month here, and you have second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and this is all to do with sort of inspired action or inspiration coming through to you at this time, and this is clarified by strategy. So it looks like you are going to have this sort of boost of energy, inspiration coming through to you here, and motivation as we're working through the month, going into the latter part of the month. And it will all be to do with putting this plan in place here, putting this strategy in place. It's like you are planning ahead, you're looking into the future, you're planning ahead of what you want to do, and you will have this really, you'll have this motivation. You will feel really inspired to sort of put some firm actions in place here, or to put a firm plan in place here, or something that you want to follow, something that you want to do. It's a definite direction that you are going to be focusing on as we work through to about the third, going into the fourth week of the month here. You will have this realization of this definite direction that you want to move forward in, and you will be putting a plan in place here. Now, as we move into the end of the month, and you have caring connections, but this is reversed, and this is clarified by contract. So at the end of the month, it looks as if there is some sort of a break in communication somewhere, I would say. It's a break in communication, or it's a sort of moving apart of something here. It could be maybe in your business life, in your work life, you feel as if you're moving away, or you feel as if not physically moving away, you feel as if emotionally, or you're feeling this detachment. It's like a detachment for something at the end of the month here. And with the contract, it could be maybe where it's time to sign a contract, or to finalise a contract, but maybe you're feeling this detachment here. You're just not feeling it. You're not feeling as if you want to maybe take up this contract at this time. And if that is the case, then just delay it. You know, just don't rush into anything here. As I said, you will be inspired to go in a particular direction here, very much so. You'll feel very motivated here. And at the end of the month, if you feel something isn't right for you, then obviously you should hold back on this, because if you're getting this gut feeling here, because you are getting this inspiration, this guidance here, if you are getting this gut feeling at the end of the month that something's not right for you, or you have this detachment here, or you feel as if you're sort of mentally moving away from this here, maybe with this plan of action that you're setting in place here, it is moving away from what you were previously working at, or maybe it's just a change in direction here for you, and you feel as if you're detached from something here. So I would say, if you get that feeling at the end of the month, then just delay it, put it off until you're absolutely sure, because you are going to get this inspiration, this guidance to move in a particular way here, which may not fit in with this here that you've been working towards previously, but really just take a step back and take time to make sure that this is what you really want, or do you want to take this different direction here. Now, so I would say that you are on a journey this month. You're definitely taking the first step for something here, and you will have this sort of cushioned feeling around your foundation here. You'll just feel that you have a lot to be grateful for, but this is going to bring you into this sort of boost of motivation towards the end of the month. I would say the third to get into the fourth week here. You're just going to feel this boost that you want to set down a plan of action for a particular way, which may not fall into the way you've been going previously. So really have a look at this, and don't sign any contracts until you're absolutely sure at the end of the month here, because it looks as if you are moving away from something here at the end of the month, or maybe you're changing your mind about something at the end of the month. That's what I'm getting for you. Now, the clarifying card that I pulled for you from the Keepers of the Light, a beautiful energy, is Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Now, with this energy, it's very much about seeing what other people are helping us with, where maybe we've not seen it before. It looks like there have been at least one person or some other people who have been working in your interest, or they have been really there for you in your interest, but it looks like maybe you're not seeing this. Maybe you're not recognising it for what it is, and this is just asking you to look at this again. Maybe you have been, the way you've been looking at something is different from the way it actually is, and it's just asking you to look at this again, because there's definitely at least one person or people around you who have got your interests at heart, where maybe it's not come across that way to you. So just have a little look at this through the week here, through the month here rather. So I hope you found this helpful. I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers, and hopefully I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.